Alright, you guys are live. Just double check. Perfect. You guys are live.
Oh, you use YouTube?
Thank you guys.
Yeah, cheers, man.
You're on.
We're on. We have no one watching yet, but
It takes a minute to catch up.
yeah, it will. All right. Welcome. We're here at the ICEBREAKER Worlds 2017. I'm Spags.
And I'm Asger, probably better known as Taktikat.
Yes, I think so. I think most people know that handle.
Yeah.
One of the terrors of Jinteki.net right here, right? This guy, he's, I've lost many a game to you on there, I'm sure, with usually Smurfs, so, you know. I don't want to embarrass my name on there by losing, so. And you are the German national champion?
I am the Nordic national champion.
Nordic,
actually, yeah.
Nordic, okay.
Yeah.
I knew you won something this year.
Yeah, so, yeah, I won Nordics, but there were no Norwegians, so just Swedes and Danes.
Interesting,
Yeah, but
interesting.
it was great.
With an interesting corp deck that you gleaned from watching someone on Jinteki.net, I heard, huh?
Oh yeah, with moons.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Interesting. So we're going to be commentating round one. Are you going to do more than round one today? Or?
Maybe just
We'll
if
see.
there are all the commentators.
So what did you think of King of Servers? We had King of Servers yesterday. You played, right?
I played. It was very fun. I played in a. I played with the Irish, so I was an honorary Irishman for a day, which was great. I think we were the only team with 2 criminals.
I think so. I'm trying to think. I know a number of them had one. I don't think many had. Oh no, I think. Was there a second one? Was Turing Test the British team on 2? Maybe just one. I know they had a Geist, but yeah.
We had Fisk and Lila, so that felt pretty great, and we did
Fisk.
okay.
Laramie Fisk.
Yeah, Laramie Fisk.
Oh my.
Yeah.
And how did he do?
He, half and half, I think. So not great, but okay.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You think it was better choice than a mini faction?
No.
Okay. Just fun.
Yeah, just fun.
Sure. Yeah, most of the criminals I saw were Leela decks, gang sign decks. There were some Geists. But the winning team, Josh Wilson, was on a Leela deck and not a gang sign, as far as I know. I don't remember. So probably did a little better than expected. But some teams went without a criminal, which is almost unheard of. Like a year ago, I never would have had someone saying, "Can I not play criminal?" And so an interesting place we're in, right?
So they went with Sonny?
Yes, the rule was you could have no duplicate IDs, but any mini faction could replace. So some teams had 2 mini factions and like 2 anarchs. You know? Yeah.
Nice.
You could replace any of the other ones. So yeah. So you had a good time.
Yeah, that's cool.
You had fun.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I was on.
When you guys are ready to commentate, just go back and click back to that seat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right now, this is just
Sure. Sounds good. They don't want to look at the empty mat over there.
No, they don't want to just look. I mean, it's a beautiful mat,
It is.
but
It looks like pairings are going up, so we'll be ready to start in about 5-10 minutes. We'll just keep blathering until then.
Yeah, of course. So I guess we'll see a lot of CI and Shaper at the top table.
Today?
Yeah.
I don't know about today. Maybe. Don't you think it's only a 3-round Swiss tournament, I believe, and don't you think people are going to hold back today their hard decks? They're not going to play their decks from tomorrow.
Yeah. That may be true.
Like I heard, like people playing like PU and maybe some of their more fun KOS decks. They might just walk back here. I don't know. But
Oh, I hate PU.
the second place team, I think Dave Hoyland was on PU yesterday.
Okay.
And that's a nightmare,
Yeah.
right? Like I don't think a lot of decks can handle it, right? Because a lot of decks are off of levy, and they're just like when you're out, you're out. So
Yeah, and against PU, you were out fast.
yes, it goes really fast. Exactly. So what did you play yesterday?
I played CI. I played a threat level alpha boom combo
That
deck.
was you.
Yeah, that was me.
That was you. How
Yeah.
did it work? Did it work?
I went 5-0.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I explained it for the audience at home. When I heard about it, I was just like, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
It's absolutely brilliant. Explain, so I don't think people know what threat level alpha, like if you had to put a gun to someone's head, they probably could not tell you what that card
Okay. So it's a 3-cost operation. It's a double operation, and it says trace 1 and give the runner twice as many tags as he or she has. If he or she has no tags, give them 1 tag.
Right.
So you play this, play close to counts.
What's the influence on that? It's an NBN card, right?
Two influence.
Yeah, okay.
So you need 6 or 7 clicks. Red level alpha.
Only.
Yeah. Close to counts. Red level alpha again. This time it's cheaper, of course.
Yes.
And that's 5 clicks. And so Biotic Boom does it, or if you can just afford to play 2 times Red level alpha and boom.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's really brilliant. I think it was really awesome. I'm sure people were caught off guard.
Yeah,
right?
they were. Yeah, which is why the deck worked.
Yeah. I mean, I still think this game, maybe it helps in this new meta, but I think surprise factor is huge in this game. And like I know Joe Shupp on the winning team had a max deck, and everyone's just like, oh, counter surveillance. And then as it started, the max deck unveils itself.
Yeah, it does.
And then they start like, oh, that's not counter surveillance. And that's cool. So I mean, you probably caught like, how many people read threat level, right? Everyone.
Everyone read level alpha.
That is awesome. Yeah. How about runner?
Runner, I played the Haley deck.
The Haley deck.
Yeah, I think
The
it's
Haley
the
deck?
Haley deck.
Okay. Well, explain that to people who aren't up on the Haley.
deck TM.
Yeah. Haley deck trademark.
There are varieties. Like, what do you think is in the Haley deck, Dan? What's the restricted card?
That's tough.
We're talking about the Haley deck,
okay,
the best one. I know the answer. No.
Well, this one was Levy.
Or it's clone ship with Hyperdriver and Proco.
Wrong again.
So it's
You shape your way, I shape my way, alright?
We're talking about the best Haley. I know what the deck he's talking about.
Yeah.
Anyhow, it's
Okay,
Levy. It's a Levy deck.
yeah, it's a Levy deck.
How did it do for you?
4-1. So great
Wow.
as well. Yeah.
So you went 9-1.
Yes, I did.
So you were like probably the strong part of your team, right?
Yeah. But I did play the degenerate decks and IDs.
Yeah, that's true. You're probably playing against people trying to have fun, and you're just crushing their dreams, right?
I'm a bad person. No. The Haley deck, Laguna Velasco, Sure Gamble, Peace in Our Time, stuff like that.
Laguna Velasco, really good.
Yeah, and Tapworm.
Yeah.
Tapworm.
Sick. Satcon, yeah.
Yeah, double install Satcon, install Tapworm.
Yeah.
Your move.
Yeah, Laguna Velasco is really good in Haley because she has all those resources, so you didn't see any scarcity. Because that's very hard for her.
I saw one scarcity only, so
How'd you deal?
that helped. I had interdiction in hand.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So if
That's
you have
my
currents, you can deal with it. You just got to get to them.
Yeah. If you don't have currents, it starts getting really, really rough.
Yeah. So I think the Euros champ was on your team, right?
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah. So I had dinner with him last night, and then we were talking about when he's like, we needed someone else at the last minute, and they got you, and I'm like, wow, it's like that was a nice pickup, and there you go, you went 9-1.
Well, I asked them, and I was like, can I please be on your King of Service team?
Well, a nice free agent you were for him, and I'm sure they appreciated it. But
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
good. That's
really
fun is the key to that tournament. So
seeing in a few of the games I finished fast, and then seeing Oysen playing Fisk was just amazing.
yeah.
He had everything: Fisk Investment Seminar, Polyhister,
Oh god.
the console that forces the corp
Yes.
to draw.
Yeah. So it went all in on.
Just draw cards.
Yeah. That's pretty awesome. So that's fun.
Yeah,
That's fun.
that was really good.
So you were the only one on the try-hard decks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was.
Okay.
Yeah. It was really nice to get to test the Haley deck.
Yeah.
So how about
Spoiler
organizing
alert,
it?
I'm leaning towards that
Yeah.
for tomorrow. I think it's just really good because you know why? I always love shaper bullshit decks like that where you can just do anything at any time. And that's always my favorite way to play shaper. And you remember the pitchfork. That's the whole point of that deck. Where I remember when I first played that deck and Artist Colony just first hit, and they're like, we're going to try and kill you. And I'm like, hold on a second. I'm going to get a Plaz Creep from my deck at instant speed. And they're like, wait, what? How does that work? And I'm going to actually trash your news team to do it. Yeah, so anyhow, I like the deck a lot.
Yeah. The pitchfork deck was amazing too.
Yeah,
So
for
much
about
fun
a
to
month
play.
until the Moonbod cycle murdered it. But this doesn't, don't you think that deck feels like the spirit of Pitchfork?
Yeah, definitely.
You don't have the pawn shop.
Yeah.
But
you'd love the pawn shop,
Oh,
of course.
God. You can understand why they restricted it, because if you had pawn shop and levy, it'd probably be the best deck in the meta, I think.
Yeah.
the tapeworm is a kind of a nice substitute, but it's tough. I found matchups where sometimes like a CTM or someone, they can operate on low credits, so I'm like, I'm only getting 1 or 2 a turn off this, and they can still damage me.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's hard to
exactly,
fight.
yeah.
But you have a lot of great tools. I mean, misdirection.
Misdirection is insane.
Yeah. So get this, Aaron Andrews on the winning team yesterday.
Okay.
He's on Haley. He's on the Haley deck. He forgot to put the misdirection in.
Oh no.
So he's just like sweating it, but you know what? I think he played off everyone assumed he had it. So he
so
just
they didn't
like,
play hard hitting
yeah,
moves.
don't hard hitting me, yeah, exactly. So he got lucky. He got lucky. Whereas like if people would have just hard hitting him to like draw it out, they just never did because they were scared of it.
Yeah. Wow, that's great.
I said I would have hard hitting you, but I think we're getting close. Do we have pairing? No, people are still standing around, so sorry about this.
Oh, there's.
Who was that? Was who on CTM? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know who he is. Well, how was organizing it?
Yeah, it was good. It's the 3rd year in a row of doing this, and so I've kind of got it down. I put a lot of time into it ahead of time, but it's not bad. Like anything, the more you plan ahead of time, the easier it is day of.
Yeah.
And I got a lot of help. Like a lot of people helped me set up and break it down and that, so that really helped. And it was fun. It was good. So I try to up it every year, so better prizes, more fun stuff. Like I added a prize wheel this year.
Yeah, the reel was really good.
And the fidget spinners and stuff like that. So yeah, it was good. It was good. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to play tomorrow, but the Haley deck,
Yeah, Haley is good.
it's feeling good.
And then CI is good because you never know what it is.
I know.
When you sit in front of it.
I know. And although I feel like there is going to be a lot of hate for CI, just because people are going to be expecting it, but like you said, you don't know what variant it is, and it could be dangerous. It could be a threat level alpha deck. It could be an MCA deck. It could be a Rewire. It could be a Moons deck. I'll tell you what, in testing, that Haley deck gets killed by a Moon CI.
Okay.
We found it was like an 85% loss.
Oh, lost. Whoa.
So now I'm just like, well, hopefully no one's on Moon CI. So it's just like, it's all about matchups. And
Yeah, it is. Which is great.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be good. How was the dinner date last night? The dinner date was great. It was awesome. I went to this fancy restaurant last night. It was like $100, 25 course meal kind of thing.
Oh, 25 course?
Yeah, they just give you a little bite of each
Nice.
thing, but it was an experience, part of the vacation here, so. What do we got here? 4 o'clock already? Did you get in? Really? So apparently, right, they had a wait list. They capped the registration for this, and that's why you're here, because you missed it. They said it was full, and they didn't say there was a wait list right away, right?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And then they created a wait list, and the wait list got to be like 60 or 70 people deep, and I think they got a lot of those people in, but now they're trying to incorporate them into the actual tournament. So
Yeah, that's what people. The
all
more
this,
people who play, the better.
I think so.
Sorry that you guys have just been stuck on cam here for like 20 minutes. I expected the pairings to go up.
That's fine. So we're just it's a long wait for a 3-round tournament here. It's like
That's good.
we got some people, they're waiting.
But Netrunner is dead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see the meme going around where it was like, oh no, Winnie, or no, oh no, Pooh, that's not Honey, that's Netrunner Slack, and it was Netrunner is a dead game.
Yeah.
I've had a couple people ask me if you still have fidget spinners left. Okay.
I'll bring them tomorrow.
Okay.
I don't have anything here, so
I wanted to ask if I should send them to you today or have them say, bring your money tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you, man.
I actually, I finally signed up today. I got my badge, but I lost my beanie already. So, yeah.
Well, you can't cover that.
Yeah, it's okay.
Want a meeting?
No.
I can't use mine. It doesn't work. So if you want one,
I'll give you a fidget spinner for it.
They're cool little devices.
They are. They are. Did you get any of the spinners?
Yeah.
You got some? Show off the spinners here, man.
So I was playing Fumiko Seinfeld in Cash Returns earlier.
Okay, how'd that go?
My opponent and I both had them. So we were like,
Nice.
for the game, don't you lose.
Okay.
Love it. Love
You
it.
can do what I do and just use the spinner and then ignore it and pick something else.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, it hit 2? I'm
No,
not
no.
gonna bet 2.
That was the old roll the die and not believe it kind of thing.
No, my favorite is we have a guy in our meta, he's the master of I roll the die, but I still pick whatever card I want. He like rolls it and then he's just like, put this one. And like really messes with people in tournaments because they're like, that was clearly not card 3.
Right, oh yeah, of course. That's not true randomization then.
Yeah.
You know.
Are you guys going to be covering Icebreaker or anything? Okay.
We are right now. We're on stream. 49 viewers. And dropping, you know.
Yeah, that would be because I'm there.
Well,
I'll go.
because nothing's happening, but we'll see. I think about 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes.
Hopefully we'll actually start the tournament.
They brought the Netrunner pairing board out. They brought the board that says
Oh,
Netrunner.
okay.
If they're getting
So we have a board that says Netrunner on it. We're getting close. We have L5R
Do
pairing.
you guys want me to pause it and then turn it back on?
We could.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Doesn't matter. It's up to you. Yeah, we could.
Yeah. Hey, just let him know that we'll be back in a few minutes when
All right.
Swiss starts.
We're going to pause it. Keep an eye out. We'll be back. Just leave it up.